এই সৌমিত্র শুনতে পাচ্ছো? হ্যালো সৌমিত্র, সন্দীপ জয়েন করেছে?
স্যার ও তো বলেছে।
ওকে ওকে, সন্দীপ ঢুকছে, ঠিক আছে। একটু অর্ক, এই এদেরকে একটু বলবে, বলরামকে, কেউ একজন, বলরাম সাহিদ বা হচ্ছে সুজনকে, থার্ড ইয়ারে। অর্ক, অর্ক, পৃথ্বীরাজ, দীপ্তম, একটু বলরামকে বলো তো, বলরাম বা সাহিদ পারভেজকে ঢুকতে।
Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible?
Good afternoon, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes. Orindam, you are audible.
So thank you again for everybody for joining for this pitching event. And this pitching event is basically organized by the Greater Kolkata College of Engineering and Management and the Institution of Innovations Council.
Yes. Orindam,
So thank you again for everybody for joining for this pitching event. And this pitching event is basically organized. So wait a moment, because there is some network issues are there, so we have to start it. So thank you again for coming or joining in this program. And this is the pitching event. And this pitching event is basically is organized by the GKCM, Greater Kolkata College of Engineering and Management, with the Innovation Council, IIC, with the Electronics and Communications Engineering Department. So today we are gathered over here, and before wasting much more time, we start our program over here. From first event or first participants, Uttam Kamar from Computer Science Engineering Department will start our today's program. Am I audible, Uttam?
Yes, sir. Sir.
So I just make you co-host, so you can share your screen and you can present your presentations over here. So you can share now.
Sir. স্যার স্ক্রিন দেখা যাচ্ছে আমার?
Yes, দেখা যাচ্ছে, তুমি বলো।
আমরা যেটা বানাচ্ছিলাম সেটা হচ্ছে আমরা টাইটেল দিয়েছেন যে অনলাইন ডক্টর সলিউশন। তো এটা আমরা যখন ভেবেছিলাম সেই সময় কোভিড সিচুয়েশন ছিল, তো সেই সময় আমরা দেখেছিলাম যে ডাক্তারের কাছে যেতে অনেক অসুবিধা হচ্ছিল।
Can you speak in English?
Okay, ma'am. So this project is started in a corona situation, and in that time we saw that many people have problems with doctors and all the medicals and the oxygen supplies. So we thought this kinds of website can help their life and got there easily. So moving on to introduction part. This appointment system in hospital today is necessary for all the administration and handling the patient. And aim of this project is to create doctor-patient handling management system that will help doctors in their work and will also help patient through doctor to appointment and view the medical progress. In this system, there is a registration or login system also available, and the patient can book their appointment, and also doctor his or her medical entire stored in the database. Next time, and once a user logs in, he may views or his or her entire medical history when needed. And there is also facility of one-to-one video calling, chatting, and also they can purchase the medicals and medicines from our outlets also. So you can see that in the internet, the many kinds of websites are available there. But in our website, there is one extra thing is there is also a oxygen cylinder supply. There is also available, and also the we are connecting to many medical shops, so the patient can easily upload their prescription and bought their medicals from our website also. So can I share the website now? Hello.
Yes, yes, you can.
Okay. So this is basically of the main page of our website.
Uttam, we can't see anything here.
Also share this, but one minute, ma'am.
This screen, the previous screen is shared here. Okay. Now
1 minute, ma'am. 1 minute. Is it visible now, ma'am?
yes.
So basically, this is the landing page, and you can see there is a multiple doctors are listed at here. Patient can choose their doctors and can book their appointment from here. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please carry on.
Okay, ma'am. So patient can easily book their doctor can easily from here. After booking, they can choose the time slot. If the time slot is taken from by any other patient, then they can, then other patient can't choose that time. And then there is also pay for this and go to these doctors. Also, there is available for doctors. The doctor can check their patient from their on the dashboard also. There's a dashboard called appointments, how many patients they can handle, what is the time scheduling, invoice, and many more features are available here. Also, same things are for patients. So patient can search doctors from easily from here, and patient can booking, then check out, then billing, successful profile settings. All the features are available here. There's a chat features also. Patient can easily chat with doctor. If the online video calling is not possible, then that time this will help the patients. Also, there is a admin panel also for our backend users. How many doctors are joined now? How many patients are joined? How many outlets are joined to now? How many revenue are generated for this site? We can manage all of this and check all of these patients, reviews, transaction, and all the essential parts are managing through this dashboard. So yeah, that's it for my presentation.
So Uttam, can you please mention what your innovatives?
Yes, my innovative is we are trying to include in this our website this oxygen cylinder and the medicines outlets also. So patient can then upload their prescription and easily got the medicines.
Okay, in market, is such kind of product is already exist?
Yes, exists, but there is a different stories are there. Because I used 2 or 3 website. First of all, the oxygen cylinder is not available there, and the second case is if the medical stores are available there, but facing lots of issues there.
Okay, so one point is over here, because whenever the problem or emergency case, there is a tendency to get the more income if they are creating the much more, they are just saying that one that they have not any stock on the oxygen cylinder like that way. So how can a normal shop or a medicine shop will register on your system? They are getting any extra benefit?
Yes, they can get extra benefit if they that's the second phase also, though we not designed that yet. We just designed the patient and the doctor's appointment parts. For the registration part, for the outlet registration part, there is a separate case. But yes, if they join, they can earn extra commission also.
So what type of planning you are doing right now? That means you have to include or you are trying to include on your system?
Mm, Not thinking in right now, but in my opinion, I will go to each every medicine shops and try to convert them into our website, so they can directly uh, generated their revenue from our website.
Okay, Uttam, thank you. Thank you very much. We'll discuss about your project in the 22nd February again, that this product is basically pitched or not. That means from the second one, we have to work on the recursive program regarding this point. So definitely present in the 22nd February again. Okay, we will inform you the link and time also. Thank you for your presentations. The next or from the civil engineering department, Soiko Das and the Shreya Das,
Can I
Somrat
leave this
Haldar.
meeting, sir?
Yes,
Can I leave this meeting or should I join?
definitely you can present over here because lots of different students is already presented over here. You can definitely heard about their project also. So the next project is Soiko Das, Shreya Das, Somrat Haldar, Sekhor Noskor, Muhammad Asan Abdullah, MD Saifullah, from civil engineering department. Their project is basically change of soil properties with addition of of plastic strip of washed PET bottles. Waste plastic strips of waste PET
Good
bottles.
afternoon, sir.
Yes.
Good, after- good afternoon, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible. In between you, who will who will present over here? Who will share your screen? Can you please
Sir,
tell?
I will share my screen.
Soikot, okay.
Sir, I will share my screen.
Okay, Soikot. Soikot, I make you co-host so you can share now.
Sir, is my screen
Visible. Please carry on.
is visible?
Yes, visible.
Okay, hello, sir. I'm Soikat Das. I'm from fourth year civil department. Our project is on change of soil properties with addition of plastic strips of waste PET bottles. In our project, we are trying to utilize the bottles, the waste bottles we throw every day. In the whole world, we literally use too many plastic bottles and other plastic stuffs, but we don't recycle all of them. So our goal is to make that plastic reusable or upcyclable. So that's why we are doing this project, and we are connecting this project to a construction level. So uh, in construction sites, we have subgrade soils which can be stabilized with some binding agents. uh, and we are trying to use those PET bottle strips as a binding agent. so that uh, we can utilize the plastic bottles, which is the garbage, and also we are we are using that as a binding agent. So that's economical for our constructions also. Right now, we can utilize the soil by uh, some fibers, and there are two type of fibers: synthetic fiber and natural fiber. There are many natural fiber, but we are currently working on only the synthetic fibers. uh, Currently, we are getting some samples of 100% clay soils and some amendment soils, with two. One is 10% sand and other is 20% sand. And we are gonna reinforce it with those PET bottles. So what we're gonna do is cut those PET bottles into small strips, which is gonna differ like 0.5% to 2% by weight of the soil, and their length gonna be a width of 5 mm. And we are also going to experiment with the aspect ratio, which aspect ratio is the best outcome for our project. And our objective is to improve the soil behavior with addition of PET bottle strips in respect of strength and elastic modulus of soil. As we know that soil already have a good compressive strength, but soil lacks on tensile strength. But when we reinforce it with those PET bottle strips, soil will have a more tensile strength. So it will not. We are not just dumping those garbage, but also we are making that soil is more perfect for our constructions. So in our project, we firstly collect those PET bottles from local, and also the soil samples, and then we're gonna conduct some test like liquid limit test, plastic limit, and the plasticity index. And also we're gonna get those PET bottles in various width, thickness, uh, and we're gonna find out the moisture content of the soil, maximum dry density, cohesion, angle of internal friction of both soil with and without the plastic strips. And in this soil, we're gonna take three soil samples. One is the purely clay soil, and second one is 10% of sand, and the another is with 20% of sand. Mm, in this uh, In this specimen, we are going to use different lengths of strips, like 5 mm, 10 mm, and 15 mm, and average width of 5 mm. And we are gonna mix it like 0.5%, 1%, 1.5%, 2%, and up to 4%. And we are gonna find out in which percentage we are getting the maximum benefits out of it. Mm, and for purely clay soil, we are going to do some tests like hydrometer test, liquid limit, plasticity index, and some more tests. And for sand mix soil, we are going to do maximum dry density, optimum moisture content, unconfined compressive strength, and unconsolidated undrained test. And we didn't did those we did those lab tests already because of COVID situation. But we just study the journals and put out those data. But later on, we are going to do those tests and find out the perfect balance of the plastic strip with the side, and also the problem of PET bottles in India. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Soikat. Soikat, your plan is working. Are you check that one? That what you are
Sorry, sir. Can you repeat again?
Are you checked that one, what you were saying, or your project in the planning basis? Which situation?
Sir, it's now on planning basis, but we conduct a few tests, but it still needs more tests to rely on our data.
Okay, where you are try to test all your experiments? Is it
Sir, in
specific
college lab.
or college lab? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Soigot, thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
You can stop your presentation now.
Okay, sir.
So the next project is from Suman Bhunia, Tanmoy Roy, Tanmoy Pathak, and Toton Roy. Suman Bera is also are there. Their project is the compaction performance of soil properties when mixed with agriculture waste. So
Hello, sir.
in your group, who will present?
Sir, I am Suman Bera.
Okay, you will present. So I
Yes,
make.
sir.
Okay, you are co-host now, so you can share your screen.
Thank you, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, Suman.
Thank you. Good afternoon, sir. Today we discuss our project about compaction performance of a soil properties when it's mixed with agricultural waste. So clay has generally undesirable engineering properties. It has only compaction are good, but its tensile tests are very bad. For engineering work like in construction site, we need to increase our soil properties like density, compaction, etc. And soil has very low shear strength, like soil stability, very low shear strength, and its plastic limit sometimes expand and shrink greatly upon wetting and drying, a very undesirable features. Cohesive soil can creep over time under constant load, and especially when its shear stress is approaching. Uh, for for soil properties, many of construction are damaged due to this. So
Suman, you are not audible. Suman, am I audible? Suman? Everyone, please wait. There is some network issues are there.
sorry, sir.
It's
Network
okay.
problem.
It's okay. Please carry on.
At first, we need to know about soil stabilization. Yes. In this process of improving the engineering properties of soil, mixing some binding agent, in broader sense, it's also include compaction, deconsolidation, and many more such process. So we use soil stabilization with many other agriculture waste like lime, rice husk, ash, etc. In case we use rice husk ash for soil stabilization. Rice husk ash is obtained from burning of rice husk, and the husk is byproduct of the rice milling industry. By weight, 10% of rice grain is rice husk. On burning the rice husk, is about 20% becomes RHS. The present investigation has been carried out with the agricultural waste material like raw rice husk and rice husk ash, as individually mixed with soil and also combination with different percentage of hydrated lime with several mixed proportion to study improvement of weak subgrade material. To determine applicability, effectiveness, and suitability, the lime and some locally available agricultural waste rice husk are easily available. So to characteristic both the undesirabilized and stabilized soil by conducting routine laboratory tests like specific gravity test, or Atterberg limits grain size and analyze etc. To find out best possible design, mixed proportion of soil and admixture with gives maximum strength and stabilized soil compared to the original soil. To find out the microstructure and elemental composition of soil and some soil lime RHA mix to predict the strength of characteristics. This is the picture of rice husk ash. The scope of work: procurement of soft soil rice husk ash and lime, conducting routine laboratory test or original soil liquid limit test, plastic limit test, grain size analysis, specific gravity, bark density, field moisture content, and swelling index for characterizing the soil. We need this type this test for working. Preparation of soil mixes by percentage of dry weight and appropriate pre-selected proportion as shown in the following table. In rice husk ash, silica need of percentage: silica 90.23%, alumina 2.54%, carbon 2.23, calcium oxide 1.58%, magnesium oxide 0.53%, potassium 0.39, and ferric oxide 0.21%. We need this type of test: liquid limit test, plastic limit test, plasticity index, maximum dry density, and optimum moisture content, unconfined compressive strength, and California bearing ratio. The high percentage of siliceous material present in rice husk ash proves its usefulness as a potential ground stabilization material. The effect of curing of stabilized soil on the result of unconfined compressive strength test is also studied. Thank you, sir.
Shumon, I have a question for you. You are using rice husk ash, right?
Yes, sir.
So how did you choose the percentage of this rice husk ash that is to be mixed? Because have you performed any test till now, or it's on a planning stage?
No, sir. It is planning stage, sir. I did not filled out, and my class teacher helped me to choose this.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your participation.
Thank you.
2nd February, we will discuss about your project positive and negative points. So definitely present over there that your project will be in the next recursive process or not.
Okay, sir.
Or our innovations ambassadors find it out any problem. So definitely at that meeting, they will discuss about your positive and negative points. So after that, you can decide that one this how you can continue your project on that.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Shuman, I have a question that
Yes, sir.
how much market demand you expect? How much market demand that you expect on this project?
Mm,
How much client you can serve?
uh,
How much earning you can generate within 1 hour, 1 year, 2 years? This project is in
Sir-
hypothetical situation.
Sir,
You have not
this is
implemented
not
it.
so. This is not so very, sir, costly project, because rice has it is waste, so it is easily not so easily available, but it is very low cost.
Say this. My concern is that low costing is not not a issue. Costing is not a issue for the society. Issue of the society mainly that the demand based on the qualitative, not quantitative. You don't go for the
Yes.
quantitative analysis, go for the qualitative analysis. So how much market demand do you expect?
Uh, uh,
Is it clear to you that what I'm asking for that?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do you have any slide on your presentation that the market demand or
No, sir. No, sir.
why you have not studied? You have studied the market?
Sir, I am an unknown fact about market demand.
So you are concerned about your project. You are going to delivering your pitching your idea about some innovative concept. So if it is not a market useful project, so why should anyone invest on your project?
Mm,
If
Sir,
it is to be
useful in
implemented, how much costing you require?
sir,
How much?
this is not calculated now.
Why you have not calculated the implementation?
We need to check test many test. After and in COVID situation, we are unable to test how many rice husk and other material want.
Okay, my last question that how much time you require to implement this project?
Mm,
Because COVID situation is not going to stop. It is
Yes.
to be run. It is a part of the society now. COVID is a part of the society. So how much time we expect that you can implement the project?
Now all are unlocked now, so we need maximum 1 month.
So I expect that within March you will complete the project.
Yes, sir.
Can you define a date to our IISc cell?
Next month after.
Because many things you have to do on that project because it is in
Yes.
hypothetical condition. So
Yes, sir.
I think you have to study more and more and implement the project as soon as possible, so that
Okay, sir.
it should be good for your pitching. Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. So anybody have any question regarding this project? So you can ask to the Suman also. Okay. Okay, thank you, Suman. The next project from Mechanical Engineering Department, Orko Bhattacharya, Saurabh De, Prithviraj Das. They are presenting the underwater spy pilot.
Yes,
Am I
sir.
audible, Orko?
Sir, I am Prithviraj, sir.
Who will share your screen or the presentation?
Prithviraj will share the screen.
Who will share?
Okay. So I am, sir, Prithviraj Das.
Okay, what? So Prithviraj, you are now co-host, so you can share your screen.
Yes, sir. So is it okay?
Yes, it's visible. Please.
Good evening. Good evening. My name is Prithviraj Das. So I am a student of mechanical engineering of a Greater Kolkata College, and our project is underwater spy pilot. Our mentor sir is Mr. Dibyendu Mondol, and team member is me, Orko Bhattacharya, and Saurabh De. The required materials is a waterproof GoPro camera, 3 servo motors, remote controller, plastic bottle, paper cutter, propeller, sensors, chargeable battery, small TV, and miscellaneous. And the basic innovativeness in our project that we are thinking of maximize the range of this system. We know that regular submarines are large in length and breadth, so we are making this product very tiny in size so that it can go anywhere underwater without any without detection. Normally we use plastic bottle for structural purpose, which is quite uneasy for submarine to move underwater without detection. So that we are thinking of giving it a metallic structure with anechoic tile, which will be very helpful for absorbing sound and prevent sonar. And so it will help our Indian Navy in many more process to gather information to prevent war and many more things. Another thought, we are thinking about modifying our project and mesh with different 2 or 3 different types of things. We are thinking of if submarine will convert into aqua crawler or aqua robot and to do some heavy works, it will be great help it if all of you will be help us to manage this thing possible. And here's some photos of model of underwater spy pilot, and this is a picture of underwater by camera, captured by camera. And we now I'm coming estimating cost. We are estimating it 1.5 lakh to 2 lakhs for making underwater spy pilot possible. Basically a submarine cost crore of rupees, so we believe it will be so much cheap for Indian Navy to buy this product and help us for starting a new era with underwater spy pilot. We believe, yeah, if we go for mass production, then it will come with more cheap price. Thank you, sir.
Who is presenting?
Sir, I am.
Your name?
Sir, Prithviraj Das.
Okay. Prithviraj, is this project is how much you have prototype implemented of the project?
Sir,
Yes.
can I speak? Hello.
Yes.
Sir, can I speak?
Yes.
My name, myself, Orko Bhattacharya, sir.
Acha, okay. Yes, you can.
Sir, we made a prototype. We have the prototype. Okay, we will show it to you next week, Monday or Tuesday. Okay, we will show it to you the prototype.
So you have implemented prototype or not?
Yeah. We have implemented prototype.
How much cost involved on that?
Basically, it was not too much cost involved, but will be 60 to 65,000 because of the GoPro camera. But we have removed the GoPro camera for now because some technical problem with sensors and other details. So we have the body parts and the other details. Okay, so due to technical problem, due to damage of the sensors, 2 sensors. Okay, the front right propeller servo sensor and the right behind it the servo sensor. Two sensors are damaged, so that's why we are removing the GoPro camera. So we have the prototype, but it is not able to moving forward till now. But we are going through the process. Because of the lack of money, we are not able to do it till now. Okay, but we will do it in between 1 or 2 weeks.
Okay, how much amount you have involved on your project? First, my question is that clear to you? How much
Yeah,
amount
obviously.
you have now involved?
We have involved like around 55 to 60,000. Okay, in this project.
55 to 60,000. How much
Yeah.
partner you have?
Three.
Three partner. How much is the contribution?
We most of us, me, myself, and Prithvijit, we both are basically we both contribute much, but Saurav is not able to contribute much, so he will
I
he paid
want to
something.
know the partnership.
Sorry, sir.
I want to know the partnership.
Oh, I paid around 25 to 30,000. Okay, so Prithviraj paid 10 to 15,000. Rest money paid by Saurav.
When you have invested, when you have done this, prepared this prototype?
Last time when we have Idea Hackathon, then.
When? Which month?
Sir,
Last year?
Yeah, I believe last year in I think May. Yeah, May or
May.
June.
So almost 1 year over after preparing your prototype, how much you have you have gone through the implementation of this large scale implementation of this prototype?
No, we are waiting for like we talked with Arindam sir. Hello.
Yes,
Yes.
you're.
Yeah, we spoke with Arindam sir, sir that we will implement it, and he gave us many more ideas that I'm sharing. I shared, Prithya shared with you, sir, that we will make it like robots or
Are
something
you,
like.
Orko, are you want to be an entrepreneur?
Yeah, obviously, sir.
So why you are dependent on one teacher? You have implemented 1 year before back, you have implemented the prototype, and again you are presenting this thing. So, but you have not taken till now, you have not consulted with any funding resource, you are not consulted with any angel investors, or you
Sir,
have not
I want to
consulted.
say something.
Yes.
Sir, last time we were on Ideometer with this project, but due to some network issue, due to some technical issue, we are not able to present this. We were very much hopeful that we were doing it. We did it there, so we can get the proper financial cost to make the prototype very great or very heavy. Okay, so but we due to some network issue or technical issue, we are not able to do that. So that's why, sir.
One thing is that whenever you are telling me that a prototype costing is 60 to 65,000, and
Yeah.
after implementation cost is almost 1 lakh to 1.5 lakh. So is
Yeah,
this
sir, because
implementation cost or selling price?
no, sir, because we are implementing with some rigid or solid structure. Okay, it is a bottle now.
So
It is
bottle
not.
now you are telling the bottle is the advantage. You
Yeah.
are telling at your presentation, you have told that bottles are your advantage. That is very commonly available. That is lightweight. Those are
Yeah.
the advantage of your project.
Yeah.
But now you are telling that you are not going to use the bottle for next level of implementation. You are going to implement some
No.
of the supplement.
Yeah, I have that because we are doing it a next level prototype, because we are changing it into a robots or something like that, which can change, which can transform into a we can transform into a like crawler or something like that, if anything possible or anything happens. Okay, so that's why we are trying to do give him a rigid body, a structured body, so that it can transform or something like that in under the water.
One thing is that lightweight bottle can give you lightweight. Bottles
Yeah.
can give you lightweight. Other than this, any of the matter, I think a bottle is a very lightweight matter.
Very lightweight. Yes, sir.
And thing is that you are planning to implement any other project, that robot something, but you are going to deliver pitch your idea as a drone, water drone. But now you are telling that you are changing your diverting your idea as a robot. So
No, sir.
first thing is, my advice is that fixed your goal. Firstly, fixed your goal, and one by one step implement your project. If you are enlarging your project, if you are spreading your project, but you are not going to approach any investor, do you have approached any investor directly?
No, sir. No, sir.
Production, why? You have implemented one year back, and after implementation of the prototype, you have not approached any investor also.
No, sir.
Are you not confident that your project can be purchased by anybody?
Yes, sir. We are very much confident, sir. We are very much confident that our product will be purchased by anybody or
Can you purchase this product whenever you are selling somebody is selling you this product?
obviously, sir, because it is I believe it is a very, very good product. Okay. Which will be.
Do you apply for the patenting?
No, sir. We will apply for the patent. We discussed about it. We will apply for the patent, but after some due to some
Whenever you are
financial problem
discussing
and
your
other details.
project, whenever you are presenting your project, so many competitions, and these competitions are having a recording and something, and after that you are telling me that you are going to apply for the patent. You have
Yes, sir.
implemented 1 year back, and after 1 year, anybody can apply for patent. You can't claim it.
Obviously, sir. Obviously.
Within this 1 year, anybody can apply for this patent.
Obviously, sir.
Because 1 year back you have appeared for the hackathon before 1 year. This year also I've seen this. So, but you have not, till now you have not applied for the patent.
No, sir. There was this lockdown also, so that's why we are just going through the process, okay, sir. So that's why basically we are going through the process. So that's why we are not able to do it. But also we have some financial problem due to lockdown, sir. You know that thing also. So that's why we are not able to do it, sir.
Application of the patent don't involve so many costing, because
Yes.
group is also financing patenting.
Yes, sir.
So many things is there. So do you have applied for any company registration?
No, sir. No, sir.
On which basis you are going to apply for the patent?
Sir, we will do, sir. We will do as soon as possible.
How you have how you have thinking about to marketize this project? How you are
Sir,
thinking? Who is going to do the marketing?
Sorry, sir. Can you ask again, sir?
Who is going to do the marketing? Who is taking responsibility for marketing? As you are so lazy that you are not applied for patenting, or you are not applied for the implementation, you are not applied for any investors, how you are thinking about that? Who is going to marketize this project? Because you are in the 3rd year?
Yes, sir, obviously.
3rd year or 4th year?
3rd year, sir.
So 3rd year, 1 year is left to you.
Yes, sir.
After 1 year, you are going to apply for any job or any other else. So how can you marketize this project?
Yes, sir. We will do it as soon as possible,
These
sir.
things are very serious issues.
Yes,
Students are to be professional enough to implement the projects or implement the project in market level. So you have to studied the market. How many people can buy your product? Who will be the strong purchaser of your product?
Sir, I believe,
Government?
sir, yes, sir. Obviously, government. I believe Merchant Navy or I believe Indian Navy will be the proper customer for our product.
Do you have applied for Indian Navy?
No, sir. We just go through the process. We just go through the process. They didn't have this type of things. Okay. They
Do
are
you have
some.
applied for any hackathon, in national level hackathon?
No, sir. Not till now.
How you expecting this project can touch the market? Maybe
Okay,
it is
sir.
your soul thinking that you are
Yes, sir,
you are
obviously.
analyzing market as your viewpoint.
Yes, sir.
Whenever
Sir,
you are not moving
so please, sir, guide
anywhere,
us.
so
Please,
this
sir,
thinking
guide
is
us
your
so that
own thinking.
we will do it as sir, as you are telling us, we will do it. But please guide us, sir. We don't have too much knowledge on this type of things. Okay, sir.
Do you understand my point? If you are thinking that my product is the best product, but you are not
Yeah.
surveyed the market, you are not going to the market. You are not
Yeah.
approaching the Indian Navy, but you assume that Indian Navy will take your product, will procure your product. If Indian Navy will not procure your product, who will procure your product? Only is a single body.
Yes, sir.
Only is a single body can procure your product. Who will
Yes, sir.
procure your product? Only the Indian Navy. If
Yeah,
Indian Navy
only the
is
Indian.
not going to procure your product, who will procure? Do
Obviously,
you
sir.
get my point?
Yeah, I get it.
You are thinking that you're only the buyer is the Indian Navy. But
Yeah.
if Indian Navy not going to buy your product, who will procure? Who will buy your product?
Yeah.
Because you are thinking is a single direction thinking on your product. You may manufacture a single product, but if you are targeting a single party, then it is if they are not going to procure your product, your project will be flop.
Yes, sir. Obviously.
So be dynamic on the customer.
Yeah.
You should think about the other customer demands also. So only the security surveillance is not a single thing. Okay. Thank you. Good presentation.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Orko, I have a question on your topics. Are you complete your market survey that some same device or exist or not?
Sorry, sir.
Same type of devices in market is exist or not?
No, sir. Not the same type of device. Okay. Not the same type of
Or
device.
same working principles.
No, no, no.
That means you are saying that one you are the first one presenting such kind of device.
Yes, sir. I believe that.
No, not to believe, because again I repeat that one. It's not your belief, what the world believe. You have to
Yeah,
understand.
obviously. I'm making the statement. Yeah.
Okay, so basically you have to clear the point. You have to complete your market survey. Why? I understand the point, because Sumanto sir is asking lots of questions, because this type of questions basically enlarge your knowledge that how can you marketize your product.
Yes, sir.
I think if you are understand in Sumanto sir questions that is already involved,
Obviously.
that how can you marketize, because you are already designed that one and you are just storing in your home. That's not the way. Basically, if you are make yourself as an entrepreneur, then you have to present your work to the world, what the world thinking about your product. That is the main important. What you are thinking about your product, that doesn't matter, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so you were saying that one your prototype you will be shown to us coming.
Yeah, obviously next week.
Next week, in which day? Because this is the pitching event.
Tuesday.
It's the Tuesday. Okay, because the last two coming Tuesday, your presentations, how your product will be going on and how we can help you. So at that moment, prototype is very important for us. Okay.
Obviously, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So the next project from mechanical engineering, Soumitra Haldar, modern agriculture robot. Soumitra, am I audible to you? Soumitra, are you present? Soumitra, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Deepam present করবো।
So Deeptam and Soumitra, who will present? Deeptam.
Deeptam, हाँ sir, Deeptam Chakravarti.
Okay. So Deeptam, I already make you the co-host. So please share your screen.
Okay, sir.
Yes, Deeptam, it's visible now.
Sir, my screen is
Yeah, it's visible. You can start now.
oh. So, good afternoon, sir and madam, and good afternoon, everyone. And my name is Diptam Chakravarti, and I am presenting at the modern agricultural robot, which is based on the modern robotics technology. Our team members are one of us, Soumitra Haldar, Bijon Kumar Mondal, Sondip Sen Gupta, and Diptam Chakravarti. And we have done the modern agricultural robot project with the preferences by our Professor Rajarshi Chakraborty. So there are the few contents is introduction, objects, how the robot works, need of the robotic agriculture, types of robots, robots usage in agriculture, future scope, advantages and disadvantages, and conclusion. So firstly, I am telling that robot is the mechanical and the artificial agent, and it is usually in the electromechanical system. That is it is a device that, because of the software programming, makes the complicated tasks easy to perform. And basically the robot is an automatically operating machine that replaces human effort, through it may not resemble human being in appearance or perform. Function is a human-like manner. By extents, robotic is the engineering discipline dealing with the design, construction, and operation of the robots. So first of all, we have the agricultural robot. So the agricultural robotics is the logical proliferation and the automation technologies into biosystems such as agriculture, forestry, greenhouse,
Deepam,
helicopter, etc.
Can I interpret? Deepam, can you come to your contribution first?
Yes,
what
sir?
is your contribution? Come to your contribution.
So, sir,
What
I'm not
exactly
understanding.
you want to do, or you have done?
Sorry, sir, I'm not understanding.
Want to say some that what your contribution, that means what is your innovation? Come to that point directly.
So the project work is on the planning basis. So that's
this is basically the review work. No, it's okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is the basically
plan basis. It may be in the plan work, but what you, from your side, what you want to include, that will differentiate from the exist market or exist robot, such kind of agriculture robots.
So actually, the idea of applying robotic technology in agriculture. Basically, market many type of robotic agriculture robot are found, but multi-purpose robot are not found.
স্যারও সেটা বলতে চাইছে না, বলতে আমরা চাইছি তোমরা রোবটিক এগ্রিকালচার রোবটস নিয়ে কাজ করছো, ইটস ওয়েল এন্ড গুড, খুব ভালো জিনিস। তোমাদের কন্ট্রিবিউশন এই এগ্রিকালচার রোবটিক কোথায়, মানে তুমি কি করেছো বা তোমরা কি করার প্ল্যান করছো? ইট মেবি ইন দ্য প্ল্যান স্টেজ ডেফিনেটলি, বাট প্ল্যানটা কি করেছো এর মধ্যে, যেগুলো? হ্যাঁ বলো।
অ্যাকচুয়ালি আমরা প্ল্যান করেছি মার্কেটে যেগুলো পাওয়া যায়, বা আমরা এর আগে একটা প্রজেক্ট করেছি, ওটা সিঙ্গেল বেসিস, মানে ধরুন যেটা বীজ রোপণ করতে পারে অনলি বীজ রোপণ করতে পারে, বা সেটা মাল্টিপল টাস্ক করতে পারে না, কিন্তু আমরা এখানে ওটা একসঙ্গে মাল্টিপল টাস্ক করতে, ধরুন বীজ রোপণ করতে পারবে, সার দিতে পারবে।
সেটাই দেখাও, সেটাই কি করতে চাইছো, সেটা স্লাইডটা ওপেন করো, সেই জায়গাটা বলো।
ওকে
স্যার।
দীপ্তম শোভা।
হ্যাঁ সৌমিত্র, আমি অফ করছি, তুই স্ক্রিনটা শো কর।
Soumitra, you are already co-host, so you can share your screen now. Deeptam and Soumitra, who will be present next? Am I audible?
Sir, Soumitra is presenting. So where is Soumitra?
Soumitra, am I audible? Soumitra Haldar? Soumitra, am I audible? Soumitra, you are co-host now. You can share your screen.
Sorry, sir, there are some mistake happened. That's why I'm not sharing my screen.
So Diptam, you can share the screen. So Soumitra at that moment can describe the screen or the presentations. Diptam,
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
you just share that one. From that point, Soumitra will describe. Soumitra, am I right? Soumitra, are you present?
Yes, sir.
So you can describe now.
Sir, 1 minute. কোন সাইডটা বলবি আমার?
Type of robot ওখানে
হ্যালো,
yes, next slide কর। Next slide. ঠিক আছে।
এটা কি?
এটা আগেরটা ঠিক ছিল, নেক্সট স্লাইডে যে কমপ্লিট। অ্যাকচুয়ালি স্যার এটা আমাদের ফিউচার ফার্ম ইন্ডাস্ট্রিকে আরো ডেভেলপমেন্ট করবে, মানে মাল্টিপারপাস ড্রোন পারপাসে ইউজ করা যেতে পারবে, যেটা সিড প্লাগিং, সিড সোয়িং, ওয়াটার স্প্রেইং etc. or detect weather, temperature. Sir, am I audible?
Yes.
Sir, that's all.
Is not clear your project. Are you pitching this project? Are you pitching this project or passing your time? Are you pitching a project or passing time?
Sir, there are some mistakes. That's why it can happen.
Which type of mistake you have? Okay. Thank you.
Did you want the old slide we have?
Okay, Anindam sir, is there any group for presentation?
Yes, sir, there is last one is already present over there.
Please call them.
Yes, sir. Last one is will be presented by the mechanical department, Sahid Parvez, Balaram Sujan Paul about the drone technology. SK Sahid Parvez, Balaram Vunia, Sujan Paul from the mechanical department. They will discuss about the project, their project, drone technology. Are you present? Who will go with the presentation? Anybody is from this group? Are you present?
Hello, one minute, sir.
Who will go to present? I have to make him as a co-host.
স্যার আমাদের প্রেজেন্টেশনটা শেয়ার করবেন? আমাকে হোস্ট করুন, আমি করছি স্যার।
Yes, Sahid Parvez, you are now co-host. Anybody from that group present? I think there is a network issue. Sujan? Yes, Sujan. Sujan Paul or Bolaram, yeah, anybody present? I think from there is a network issue from side part.
হ্যালো
Yes, Sujan.
স্যার শুনতে পাচ্ছেন স্যার
Yeah.
site purpose will start and I'll pick up from mid of the presentation.
No, no need of the mid of that. That one. What your contribution? If you consider that point, that will be much better for us.
Okay sir, okay.
Come directly to that slide where you are mentioning about your contribution, your innovation.
স্যার আপনি বলেন, আমি হিন্দিতে বলে একটু বেটার কনভারসেশন ফিল করবো তাহলে স্যার।
Okay, you can please.
স্যার गुड इवनिंग सर, दिस सुनपाल बोलছিলাম। हम लोग आज डिस्कस करेंगे ड्रोन टेक्नोलॉजी के ऊपर। सर ये प्रोजेक्ट हम लोग पहले भी हैकाथन में कर चुके हैं सर, तो आज हम लोग इसके ऊपर हम लोग किए और करना चाहते हैं, उसके ऊपर हम लोग डिस्कस करना चाहते हैं सर। सर काइंडली ओपन एडवांटेज ऑफ ड्रोन स्लाइड नंबर 10। सर फर्स्ट मैं डिस्कस करूंगा एडवांटेज ऑफ द ड्रोन, क्योंकि उसके बाद ही मैं जो इम्प्लीमेंटेशन करना चाहता हूँ उसके ऊपर मैं डिस्कस कर पाऊंगा सर। हम लोग के ड्रोन के लिए सर कोई क्वालिफाइड पायलट का जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगा, क्योंकि कोई भी आदमी, जैसे भी कोई रिमोट कंट्रोल से कोई रेस कार चलाता होगा या फिर कोई जो रिमोट कंट्रोल हेलीकॉप्टर अभी मार्केट में अवेलेबल वो चलाना जानता होगा, तो ड्रोन हम लोग को ड्रोन चला सकते हैं इजीली। और ये इन्वायरमेंट के लिए सुटेबल भी है, कोई पॉल्यूशन नहीं है। और ये एयर पे सर अप टू बैटरी, हम लोग अभी बैटरी चार्जेस को मतलब बैटरी पावर को हाई करेंगे तो मैक्सिमम टाइम तक, अभी हम लोग के पास जो टाइम है सर वो 2.5 to 3 आवर्स तक मैक्सिममली ड्रोन चल सकता है सर, फुल बैटरी फुल चार्जेस के बाद भी। हेलो
Yes, you are audible. You are audible.
Okay sir.
So what's your contribution? Come to that point. What you are saying about that is a very basic problems, and you are discussing about the normal problems regarding the drone. What your innovation on the drone technology?
Sir,
or what you are made?
एक्चुअली प्रॉब्लम क्या है सर, कोविड से हम लोग जो इम्प्लीमेंटेशन करना चाहते हैं वो है हम लोग का हाई फ्लाई रेंज, मतलब हम लोग किसी भी जगह पे बैठ के ड्रोन को दूर से दूर तक फ्लाई करना चाहते हैं। तो उसके लिए हम लोग को जो इम्प्लीमेंटेशन करना पड़ेगा, या फिर कोई नेटवर्क कनेक्टिविटी या फिर जो सैटेलाइट कनेक्टिविटी वो एक्सेस कर पाएंगे, तो वो डिस्टेंस से हम लोग मतलब ब्लाइंड कंट्रोलिंग जिसको बोल सकते हैं। अब एक जगह बैठ के सिर्फ उधर से कैमरा जो लगा हुआ कैमरा देख के अब दूर से दूर तक जा सकते हैं ड्रोन को, रेंज के बाहर भी, जो रेंज पूरा मतलब ह्यूज अराउंड के लिए, ह्यूज अमाउंट ऑफ एरिया के लिए फैला हुआ होगा।
ऐसा प्रोजेक्ट तो भाई बहुत सारा है, तो तुम्हारा प्रोजेक्ट के साथ उसका वो जो एग्जिस्टिंग प्रोजेक्ट है उसका डिफरेंस क्या है?
डिफरेंस मेनली सर हम लोग किसी भी चीज में यूज करते हैं। दैट्स व्हाट फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मैं एग्रीकल्चर पे जाऊंगा। एग्रीकल्चर में मानिए किसी का 10 बीघा जमीन है, ठीक है, उसमें कुछ स्प्रे करना चाहते हैं, वो इजीली हम लोग का ड्रोन जो प्रोजेक्ट कॉस्ट अभी तक जो पड़ा है सर वो 10 to 12,000 रुपीज, ठीक है, क्योंकि उसमें से कुछ चेंजेस हुआ था, कुछ रिपेयरिंग हुआ था, इसीलिए 10 to 12,000 रुपीज उसमें लगा है सर। और बॉडी, उसमें बॉडी जो हम लोग यूज किए सर वो टी स्केल से हम लोग यूज किए सर।
ओके, कितना वेट तुम्हारा कैरी कर सकता है तुम्हारा ड्रोन?
अभी के लिए सर 1.5 to 2 kg।
So your drone prototype is ready? Your drone prototype is ready?
Yeah sir, our drone prototype is ready। शायद थोड़ा सा ये प्ले
Can
करना
you give us the live presentation in college?
नो, लाइव प्रेजेंटेशन कॉलेज में हम लोग नहीं किए सर, लेकिन एक फील्ड में हम लोग अप्लाई किए उसको शायद।
इसके बाद कर सकते हो, कॉलेज आके दिखा सकते हो। क्योंकि कॉलेज के बारे में बहुत सारा आइडियोमीटर बोलो, सब कुछ बहुत सारा फंडिंग के अरेंजमेंट हो चुका है कॉलेज में। तो तुम लोगों का कुछ इनोवेटिव ऐड करना होगा, पैसे के लिए तुम लोग ऐड नहीं कर पा रहे हो, तो वो पैसा मिल सकता है तुमको।
ठीक है सर, क्यों नहीं सर, हम लोग जरूर ना कॉलेज में वो एक्ट सिखा सकते हैं सर, उसमें कुछ हम लोग को कुछ
हेलो सर, नेट
हाँ बोलो।
हेलो
हाँ बोलो।
शायद सर उसका कुछ नेटवर्क इशू होगा, इसलिए वो बोल नहीं पा रहा है।
हाँ हेलो।
हाँ बोलो, सुनाई
हाँ
दे
सर।
रहा है, बोलो।
सर सर हम लोग ड्रोन बनाते कि एक चीज देखा कि सर फ्रेम जो है, फ्रेम का कॉस्ट बहुत है, कंपनी फ्रेम का कॉस्ट बहुत ले लेता है। हम अगर फ्रेम हम हमारी तरफ से कर ले तो ड्रोन कम प्राइस में आ जाएगा। हम अगर देखें तो DJI का जो ड्रोन है वो 1 लाख का आसपास है, तो हमारा ड्रोन से कुछ कॉन्फ़िगरेशन कुछ अलग है, सिमिलर ही है। बैटरी बैकअप उसका 40 मिनट है, हमारा 15 मिनट है बस।
सो बैटरी बैकअप तुम लोगों का कितना है? 15 मिनट?
15 मिनट 1300 mAh का बैटरी है।
सो तुम लोग का डीमेरिट्स क्या है? प्रोजेक्ट का डीमेरिट्स क्या है? क्या क्या डिसएडवांटेज तुम लोग को मिला है?
मेनली डीमेरिट से सर उसका मतलब नंबर ऑफ आर्म्स में, उसका वेट लिफ्टिंग के लिए और ज्यादा वेट लिफ्टिंग के लिए नंबर ऑफ आर्म्स हम लोग को बढ़ाना पड़ेगा। हम लोग जो है 4 आर्म्स के ऊपर काम कर रहे हैं अभी। हेलो
Noise is coming.
हेलो
Yes, some noise is coming from your website.
हेलो।
Yes.
हाँ सर, DJI का सर जो नॉर्मल ड्रोन है वही 1 लाख का आसपास है। हम सोच रहे हैं सर 1 लाख का आसपास हमारा एग्रीकल्चर ड्रोन हम तैयार कर लेंगे, हमारा अगर पार्ट्स मिल जाए तो।
तो तुम लोग एक काम करो, बहुत सारा कॉलेज में फंडिंग का अरेंजमेंट है, कॉलेज आओ, लाइव सब कुछ दिखाओ, तो उसके बाद हम लोग कुछ हेल्प कर सकते हैं, जरूर हेल्प करेंगे। ठीक है?
आप लोग ड्रोन बनाए हो?
यस सर।
अच्छा, कितना कॉस्टिंग पड़ा है आपको?
ओके सर, ओके।
कितना कॉस्टिंग पड़ा है आपको?
10 to 12,000 sir. 10,000 is initial and 12,000 after some changes.
You are using which communication system?
Arduino board, Arduino programming system.
The communication system that to connect with the your remote control with the drone. Which system you are using?
Bluetooth system, sir. 2.4 gigahertz.
Bluetooth is only 10 meter range. Bluetooth having range of 10 meter only.
नहीं सर, सॉरी ब्लूटूथ नहीं है, 2.4 गीगाहर्ट्ज का बैंड यूज कर रहा है, बैंडविड्थ। हमारा सर अभी तक 100 मीटर तक रेंज है।
So why anyone should purchase your drone? Only a single question from my end. Why anyone will purchase?
ইউজুয়ালি এই রকম ড্রোন স্যার অ্যাভেলেবেল রয়েছে মার্কেটে অনেক, কিন্তু আমরা ড্রোনটা বানাতে গিয়ে যে জিনিসটা দেখলাম, যেটা ফেস করলাম স্যার, আমরা যদি অ্যাসেম্বলি নিজেরা করি তো অনেক কম কস্টিং এ হবে।
You are only just assembler. You are only just assembler.
Assembly or programming or
you are not making anything. You are just assembling the products that you have procured from the internet or any
No sir, no.
No sir, हमारा जो फ्रेम है सर वो पूरा
anyone can
स्टील का बना हुआ है सर।
Anyone can buy this component from any source and make a drone.
Yes sir, we are purchasing the components from the local market.
हाँ, वो तो कोई भी परचेस कर सकता है, आपका बगल वाला घर भी परचेस कर सकता है।
हाँ, बगल वाला घर भी परचेस कर सकता है, लेकिन जो प्रोग्रामिंग स्टेबिलिटी है या फिर जो सेटिंग्स, फ्लाई सेटिंग्स है, चारों तरफ मोटर का जो फ्लाई सेटिंग्स है, जो फ्रीक्वेंसी है सर, वो सेट करने के लिए मेन प्रोग्रामिंग चाहिए। अगर वो प्रोग्रामिंग आपको मिलेगा तब जाके आप प्रोग्रामिंग करके, ऑर्डिनो बोर्ड पे प्रोग्रामिंग करके आगे बढ़ सकते, नहीं तो कोई भी आपके सर सेटिंग करके
क्यों
कर
नहीं
सकते हैं।
इंटरनेट से लिए हो? आप तो इंटरनेट से लिए हो।
नो नो
नहीं
सर
सर, हम
वही
लोग प्रोग्रामिंग किया है सर।
ओके ठीक है, बाद में आप लोग आइएगा कॉलेज में तो बात आगे बढ़ेगा। ठीक है,
ओके सर ओके
थैंक यू।
ठीक ठीक है सर, ओके सर।
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for attending this pitching event. Definitely, basically, the objective of this pitching event, we try to motivate our student to make yourself as an entrepreneur. From college side, we are trying much more to give much more funding to complete your project. So such kind or this kind of pitching events will continue in this project or the college in organization, in our organization. So whoever complete that one, your prototype, you can come in the college and you just show to us if it is properly, or if you need any guide, definitely our ambassadors and any faculty members or the industry person, we can talk to them and we can modify that one, and accordingly that will be very much helpful for our society, and the students can make yourself or own self as a entrepreneur also. So thank you very much for attending such pitching event. The coming 22nd February, the coming Tuesday, we will discuss about today's project about the merits and demerits. So it's our request to all of you that present in the 22nd February. The time and the link will be shared later. So for today, thank you again for attending this one, and good night to everybody. We're just completing our program here. Thank you.